Okay, so this thing's actually recording. There was a bit of lag on my end. We are going to be watching the next episode of RWBY. I thought we were going to watch the next episode of it. Can't according to my little chart. Turned out I just forgot to remove the previous one. And now, Chrome lagged a bit. So let's get on with RWBY. And captions are on. Yep, this is like, I think, training. He's basically like Agent Tex. You can't just sonic your head and it's like regular life now.
And that's the match.
Ooh, lucky shot.
Well done, Miss Nikos. You should have no problem qualifying for the tournament.
Thank you, Professor.
All right. Now I know that's a tough act to follow, but we have time for one more sparring match. Any volunteers? Miss Belladonna? You've been rather docile for the past few classes. Why don't you...
I'll do it.
Mercury, is it? Very well. Let's find you an opponent.
Actually, I wanna fight her.
Me?
Really?
I'm afraid Miss Nikos has just finished a match. I recommend you choose another partner.
No, it's fine. I'd be happy to oblige.
Doesn't he have any weapons?
Hey, your friend's doing pretty good.
Are his weapons on his shoes? Yeah, it looks. He has gun shoes. She's basically a girl Magneto, you know that, right?
I forfeit.
even want to try?
What's the point? You're a world-renowned fighter. We're obviously leagues apart.
In that case, Pira Nikos is the victor of the match again. Next time, you may want to think a little harder before choosing an opponent.
I'll be sure to do that.
That is all for today. And remember, the dance is this weekend, but you all have your first mission on Monday. I will not accept any excuses.
Learning is so much fun.
Hey, Blake, you, doing okay?
I'm fine.
So I hear there's this dance going on this weekend. That sounds pretty lame, but you and me, I'm thinking not as lame, huh?
What?
The dance this weekend. Do you want to go or what?
I don't have time for a stupid dance. I thought you, of all people, would get that.
Oh man, he just wants you to relax a little bit. De-stress.
You what? We want you to go to the dance.
That's ridiculous.
Blake, we're worried about you. This investigation is starting to mess with your head. You can't sleep, you hardly eat, and to be honest, your grades have been suffering. You think I care about grades? People's lives are at stake. We know, and we're all still trying to figure out what Torchwick is up to. Thanks to you and Son, we know they're operating somewhere outside of Southeast Vale. And the Shinny Company record singled out Vale as the primary target for dust robberies over the last few months. Don't forget about their missing military tech, too. But there are still unanswered questions. Blake, you won't be able to find anything if you can't even keep your eyes open. All we're asking is that you take it easy for one day. It
Yeah,
will be
she's got
fun.
bags in her
Me and I
eyes.
will make sure of it. Yeah, we're playing the whole event. Excuse me? Team Coffee's away mission lasted longer than expected. So Wes and I rushed to pick up where they left off. And now we can make sure you have the perfect night. And
Yeah.
once it's all over, we'll return to our search, rested and ready. So what do you think?
I
She's
think this is a colossal waste of time. I'll be in the library.
Aw.
Great. She can't keep going like this.
Why?
Nope.
Oh, come on. Open the door. I promise not to sing. I lied. What should need? Will you accompany me to the dance on Sunday?
Are you done?
Yes?
No. What? And that is why they call you the Ice Queen. All my life, boys have only cared about the perks of my last name. Besides, I already have a date in mind. Date or no date, none of this will matter if we can't get Blake to go.
Yep, sparring practice.
Well done. Your sword plays improved immensely.
Couldn't have done it without you.
So, are you ready to move on to Aura?
I'm actually thinking maybe we just skip Aura tonight. Might go on a jog or something.
Come on. I know you get frustrated, but you must keep trying. I'm sure we'll discover your semblance any day now.
That's not it. It's just... It's dumb.
What is it? John, you know you can tell me.
It's Weiss.
Oh. What about her?
I asked her to the dance and she shot me down. Big surprise, right?
Well, I believe the saying goes, there's plenty of fish in the sea.
That's easy for you to say. You've probably got guys clamoring over each other just to ask you out.
Maybe
You'd
a
be
no.
surprised.
Oh, please. You don't get a date to the dance? I'll wear a dress.
You know he does.
And finally, Pyranikos. Ah, the invincible girl.
She's smart. But I wouldn't say invincible.
Do tell. Her semblance is polarity, but you'd never know just by watching.
After she made contact with my boots, she was able to move them around however she wanted. But she only made slight adjustments.
Just enough to make it look like she's untouchable. She doesn't broadcast her powers, so it puts her opponents at a disadvantage. People assume she's fated for victory, when she's really taken fate into her own hands. Interesting. Add her to the list.
You should be able to take her no problem.
It's not about overpowering the enemy. It's about taking away what power they have. And we will. In time.
I hate waiting.
Don't worry, Mercury. We have a fun weekend ahead of us.
Ooh, the suspense. And I'm just gonna like turn it. See you guys in the next one.